I will move us on now into the far too early prediction segment of this stream, guys. So what I want to do on this one is basically, I want to come back to this a couple of times over the preseason. I want to come back to it halfway through and then come back to it probably the week before the season starts to see if anything's changed. So based on the current squad as is now, no players being signed, no players being sold or anything like that, what do you expect from Arne Slot's first season? I'll hand it over to you, Bri.
Without any players coming into the squad he's got now, I expect a top 4 finish and a cup run.
Yep.
A final. Get to a final. That's what I expect from the Arne Slot.
What about you, Shauno?
My expectation is always the same. I don't think that this should be like one of these 5-year plan things because of a new coach coming in. I think we've good players, we've got young lads in. I want us to be up there, fighting for the title, and winning silverware. So, I'm not looking at top 4. I'm looking at top 1, or top, certainly runners up, top 2, and a trophy. That's what I'm looking at. A good Champions League campaign. Hopefully, do something there. But that's my view on it. Martin Mason is just after messaging me saying that YouTube have kicked him off. So
I don't know why.
I don't know.
He must have said something or had something playing in the background. God knows what's gone on there. That's first time for that, isn't it? Bloody hell. Second show in and he's already been kicked off. Bloody hell. Oh God, where's he put? I can't believe he's done that. Anyway, I guess for me, with the squad we've got right now, I would say, I think I said this last week, to be fair, Arne Slot has a lot better foundations to come into than what Jurgen Klopp had. Like, he's got such a more solid foundation. He's got youngsters coming through. He's just got a whole new nucleus of a midfield that's had a full season. So for me, I'm going title challenge with this current team now, as is. Salah's still there, blah, blah, blah. Title challenge and some decent cup runs. I do think that he's got to come in and he's got to basically run with it, in my opinion, as Arne Slot. There's not many deficiencies in the side. I think some of the stuff that was going on last season was down to the formation and probably the strategy of the team, the tactics, far too open at the back and stuff like that. I think when just looking at what Slot does in regards to his teams and how they build up from the back and how they're a bit more solid defending and everything like that, I do think that Slot has a team that's worthy of title challenging, and anything less than going for a good title challenge and a cup run, as you say, Bri, is a failure for me. And that may come across harsh to some people, but Jurgen Klopp did more with less.
Yeah, exactly. I totally agree. I don't see why we should be all kind of. I mean, obviously losing Klopp is a massive thing. Klopp leaving, but I mean, the man said that he's out of energy. And what the hell was that?
I'm playing a message from Bri. Go on.
Oh, okay. So
Martin, not Bri. Sorry to confuse you.
Yeah, I was wondering because I saw Martin saying your voice message. But I think Slot has inherited a very, very good team. He needs to make some changes. Definitely needs to do something with the defense. Adam, what are you laughing at?
So Martin's told me that apparently he was kicked off for nudity.
Why do I keep dragging up this way? I don't know. How is he kicked off for nudity?
I don't know. Oh God, I don't know.
Hell, that's a strange one. So I think, look, he's inherited a good team. I think he needs to maybe make a few changes, a few signings, definitely at centre back. I think we need to make something of it. We need to win some silverware this season. Otherwise, it's a fail.
So we can't let our standards drop from Jurgen. Jurgen has set the foundation. We can't let them drop. But we need to win a trophy, and we need to be up there challenging. Anything less is not acceptable, not good enough. You know, we've got to let
If-
keep our standards at the top, and that's where we are. And that's where Klopp left us, and that's where I expect us to carry on.
Do you think that Slot gets time? Say, for instance, let's just say again, early prediction show, right? Say we get to November and Liverpool are 7th, third in the Champions League group or whatever. You know, after I know the Champions League would have only just started then. But let's just say we're 7th. We're hanging about 7th. We've had a bit of a iffy start to the season. Do you think that Slot gets given time next year?
Well, that's like saying if my auntie had balls, she'd be my uncle. Do you know? I mean, I really don't want to even entertain that scenario, if I'm honest with you, because I think then we're already setting them to fail. I think we need to have our spirits high. We obviously he was picked for a right reason. Obviously, Klopp likes him. The Feyenoord fans think the world of him. He plays the certain style of football that we've played, you know, and have been very successful under Klopp. So I think, you know, we're a club that doesn't have a revolving door of managers anyway. So I think, you know, if you look at Klopp's not full season, but if you look at his first season, we didn't finish off that well, did we, in the first season?
Under Klopp? No, I think we got to Europa League final, didn't we?
Yeah.
I think we might have finished like 6th or 7th or something like that, I think.
Yeah, so I mean, I think, oh, here we go. What's he wearing?
I'm not getting kicked off again.
Did you actually get kicked off for nudity?
Yeah, they said it was not nudity. I had that bloody top on.
That's hilarious, man. That is so funny.
It's fucking not.
Surprised the stream didn't get stopped then. I'm surprised we're still going. If that's the case.
You might have a bloody flag or something on your, like, Adam. Keep that gobshite off.
That's mental. But no, I think based on Klopp's not full season, but when he took over from Rodgers, he didn't finish off that well. So look, we're not a club like Chelsea that have a revolving door of managers. I think he'll be given time, and I think we just need to get behind him and hope for the best. But
I was just about to say what you said then. We can't turn out with Adam saying about with six months or whatever. We can't be, and then if he's not done it, maybe make a change. We can't be coming like a Chelsea. Can't do it. We've got to give that at least 2 years. Got to. He's got a first year. He's got to get used to the speed and how the Premier League's run. Second year, he goes at it.
Just before I move on to Brian, what's your like very early predictions? Like with Slot, with this squad now, like what do you expect with what we've got right now for next year?
I reckon I'll be happy with top 4. I would. I'd be happy with top 4. As long as you don't fall off the pace. For his first season, yeah, top 4, I'll be happy with that.
Okay.